Good morning, it's time once again, as it often is, for the weekly one-shot, and this game is Astroneer. I have never played this game before, I know nothing at all about it, which is kind of the theme of the challenge. We have to reach the moon within 3 hours. I'm told this is a pretty easy thing to do, but the challenge comes from figuring out what exactly to do, because I know nothing, and we're not meant to have any kind of hints or backseating during this one, so do so at your peril. This one comes in from Radu. He seems to be quite the fan of the challenge runs here. What else is there to say about this? When I checked it out on the store page, I found out that I had this on my ignore list, which tells me this game was almost certainly in early access at some point. But it's not now, so good job for making the release. The timer starts as soon as I start. I guess we just get going. But it would like me to play the tutorial. That might be a good thing to do. So let's get that timer going and let's get going ourselves. You know, we're getting going all right. Now I'm just going to trust that everything looks and sounds okay. If it does not, you let me know. Alright, we can zoom in, we can move around, otherwise let's get out of here and... Wise to move. Spacebar to jump. And we approach the wrecked rover. Seems like tethering's a big thing here. We've got to be close to something to tether so that we can breathe. Oh hey, that's cool. When we mouse over ourselves we can see the directions. Useful for a guy that gets lost often, although I wouldn't know who does that. Hold on, how does suffocating work? Do we have some kind of oxygen supply? No, but the screen is filling with jam. Okay, we can pick up tethers. Can we? Aha. Curious says, you're good, although wasting time in the tutorial will count against your run. You won't be able to reach the moon in it as far as I... Yeah, but tutorial is surely going to help figuring out the basics of the game. And given how I am with that, will probably end up being a net gain on time for me. Right, so tethers are important. Gotcha. They'll allow me to move around without suffocating. Okay, so what, we've switched the... Ah, right. So this one actually has an oxygen supply on it. This one was busted. Ooh. It's going down, but we've got plenty of oxygen to make our way over to this. I heard this described as No Man's Sky, but with more Minecraft. Having not played No Man's Sky, I have no way of saying how accurate that is. Gather compound from deposits. These look like deposits. Gimme. Oh heavens! Oh, this is cool. Didn't think such destructible environments. Print a tether bundle from your backpack. I'm gonna need to print more of those, won't I? How do I print another one? Alright, good enough. Time for resin. Print a canister from your backpack. Well, let's get retethered first. Print a what now? Ah, I see now. So this is the different things that I can make. And that's how I make the small canister. Clunk. Jake, did you ever reach out to the Wronghold devs about the new game? Was that ever on my list of things to do? I don't recall such a thing, but I don't know. It's hard to get too excited about a Chinese game from them, but I could give it a go. Build a ramp. Can I build a ramp by destroying things? Well, maybe so. Oh, no. Alt engages in add mode. It's as good as ramps get. Alright, let's go then. Let's not go then. Examine the solid fuel thruster entry in your catalog. My catalog. Okay, tab for catalog. Oh god, getting a lot of menus here. What do I need here? I need aluminium and ammonium. And it costs something, whatever that is. Find research samples, earn bytes. I'm pretty sure I mentioned hitting up the developers Gaming Minds about their new game, Port Royale 4. I don't ever recall talking about the stronghold one. That doesn't mean it didn't happen, it just means I don't remember doing it. Alright, so now we can unlock this thingamajigger. Ah, that's cool. I like the covering for the button popping up there. And now we can print one from our backpack. How do I know what's what? Also, let's get some oxygen. It's feeling a bit hard to breathe here. Ah, that is cool. Print a small printer. I require that stuff that I was hoovering up earlier. Give it to me. Or not. Produced by soil. Don't I already have small printers? Don't I have a lot of small printers? Compound required. Okay, maybe it's that other stuff we had, looks like it. Yeah, that's it. Just being a dum-dum. Okay, now we have yet another one. How many printers does one man need? Examine the small printer's ingredient hologram. Requires ammonium. Okay. Return the small printer to you. I have a lot of small printers. In fact, I'm kind of running out of space for all this stuff that I need. That, I think, was the wrong thing. Or was it? No, a whole tether bundle means I got a bunch of these. That's handy. Not sure I'm digging the music though, it's awfully warm. Down you go a bit. Yeah, every wham I hear makes me feel like I'm being declared war upon. There's gotta be a better way to do tethering rather than feeling it out here. Like holding T for auto tether or something. Use the terrain tool, gather resource deposits. Sure, I can do that. Gather laterite from deposits to make aluminium. I could do that too, but I'm kind of out of space because I have a ridiculous amount of small printers, so let's just get rid of some of those. Restore power to the smelting for the what now? Sure. Place laterite there. Which one's laterite? Small generator requires more compound, which I don't have. Nor do I appear to have any available here. Do I have to go back for some more? Oh, so it's Factorio, says El Coro. No, Factorio is a game all about automation. I'm not seeing a lot of automating here. Then again, I've only just started, so what can I say? One generator. Attach the beacon to the automation to increase its performance. Directly to it, or near it, or... There we go. Looks pretty attached. Do I need to turn it on? Wait, what just happened? Oh, that's a small generator. And what did I pick up? And then it wants more of that stuff. So this is getting slightly confusing. Do I need any more of this stuff? I'm quite certain this is not going to plan. Connect the small generator to the smelting furnace. Is this or is this not the smelting furnace? There we go. Gather organics from nearby flora to fuel the small generator. Are you flora? And go the organics. Plant a solid fuel thruster from the small printer. Right, the small printer. That's this thing. And it requires that stuff. Oh. Whew, bungled a lot of that, but looks like we've got what we need. How did Jake even manage to construct an IKEA shelf? I constructed most of the furniture here, granted from IKEA. Return with the thingamajigger. Sure. You just leave all this mess here. How did I have all these printing things? Let's get off this rock. There's something I really like though, and that's this. Makes me feel like I'm the digger lemming. Up my beautiful ramp. Slam in the thruster and needs to be unpacked. Sweet, let's get out of here. Oh, Kerbal Space Program taught me that's not a good trajectory out of here. Oh, sweet. That brings us back up to where we got smacked out of. Well then, let's do it. What is all this stuff? I don't know, and I don't particularly care. Let's go. We're not going to restart the timer, asked Crimson Cheeks. Why would we? No, part of this challenge is learning how to play it blind to achieve what is supposedly a pretty easy goal. Man, that is some Capsule Corporation tech right there. Can we just take a nap in here? Ah. Cute. Very cute. Right, we have oxygen in our... Whoa, what's going on there? Landing pad, you say? Well, my job is to reach the moon, wherever the moon is, which means I've got to make a ship. Could this also be a launch pad? That would be nice. Does this planet have oxygen? I don't know, but I assume since we're wearing this suit that it does not. And since our oxygen meter is going down, it almost certainly does not. Right, well I will certainly want tether bundles to begin with. Oxygen filters. Wonder what that does. Well, I want to harvest this Earth for its resources. Give me the organics. Oh, what is this? It's a power cell. It's now my power cell and a work light. Debris can be bundled together. What do we have here? More debris. What would I even do with debris? Doesn't seem to want me to salvage though. Okay, we'll just take that. Oh wait, no, we got stuff here. Yoink. Resin. Alright, let's not dig a pit for ourselves here and get back to relative safety. Wait, this is not our base. Ah. Happy days. What did I get and what can I do with it? I could make an oxygen filter. What that does, I do not know. Consumable. Sure. Small canister? What does that do? Also don't know. Generator, beacon, work light, printer, tether bundle. I need some bytes to learn about things. Okay, there's a whole lot of stuff here. It's almost scary how much there is. Still don't know what to do with a canister though. I'd imagine I can hold stuff with it. But what I want is to ravage nature for her resources. What's all this? I appear to be pointing at things rather than picking them up. Maintain desired power input to open up. So what, I gotta bring power here? Probably means I need some kind of power generator. But that needs compounds, which I have not yet found. By the way, my oxygen isn't going down. Why is that? Oh, I hope I can walk back up this. Good. Any more? Give it to me. This feels like I could get very lost very easily in caves I create myself. Alright, but with that I can make a wee generator. And a wee printer. I don't know what I'd want to print, but I could print it. Oh, but didn't I really want to make the tether bundles? Okay. Soil, resin, power cell. Wait, didn't I just make a wee generator? Where'd it go? Will wonders ever cease? Medium storage, platform, rover seat, printer, platform. Huh. Oh, hey, there's a small generator. Converts a fuel into power. But what's it doing? Well, it's actively working for one. Why would I need that? Oh, I can just put it down like that. Handy. That's what I want. So that I can open up the other thing. Step Tank says he's not really moving forward at a sustainable rate. I know nothing about the game. I don't know what you'd be expecting. Alright. Let's connect you together. Turn you on. And that should open it up. Or is this an undesired amount of power? Well, it's certainly undesired if you have no... yeah, it doesn't seem to give enough power for it. Oh well, taking you back then. Well then, what am I meant to do? Yeah, some more compounds for tether bundle would be good. Allow me to get out there a bit more, rather than having to run back here like a wimp all the time. And there were compounds down here. Rather a lot of it as well. Grand. There we go. Now with that, I can start moving out and exploring a bit more. Or can I? Doesn't appear to actually bring me the oxygen from here. Why? Can you craft me something that produces oxygen? No. What's up with that? I deployed you, can't I put you back on there? Huh, maybe once they're out, they're out? Wouldn't claim to know. Alright, how am I going to actually get what I need from you? Ah, right, this saves the game, but it doesn't seem like I can do anything here. Well, that's a little tricky. Why was I able to... Hang on, when I did this before, the rover kept me okay, and the rover produced air. And didn't this thing say it can make me a medium rover? It can make a rover seat. Not sure if that's enough. In fact, I'd be very surprised if that were enough. Regardless. Ah, this thing brings in plenty of power. Are you sure the tether isn't connected? Either it seems to not be visually plugged into the rover, I think. I mean, doesn't look connected to me. Does not look connected at all. And I don't know why. Well, let's try making that a rover seat to start with. Means I need more of that compound. Goodness, does everything just need compound? Where was that again? Ah, surface compound. there was also the whole fill it back up thing. There we go. Alright, here's your compounds. Make me that rover seat. I don't think carrying this around is going to save me. Yeah, it just packs up like that. Can I unpack and repack? Let's get going. However, it does bring the oxygen out. So... Oh no, that was connected to me, not to it. What else can you make for me? Multi-platform A. Maybe I need a medium printer to print bigger and better things. I don't know. I just don't know. Hey, what do we have here? Looks workable. Maybe not. Don't know how we can salvage stuff. Let's bring this back to base. Oh, that's a bit slow going. Initialize cargo drop. Hey, that sounds useful. Startup package. Yes, please. What do we have here? An oxygen generator, a medium printer, and something else. Okay, why not just start me with this? Does this go into here, or does it just work however? I thought I saw a slot for things going into this, like so. Or does it just work like so? Shove it in the front door, maybe, I don't know. Well, it does work from there. How about that? Alright, well, we can finally start breathing. That's a promising start. How does this medium printer work then? Doesn't look like power goes into it, but it also looks like it doesn't do anything. It says crafting item, so maybe I need to use it as part of something. How about you? Starting platform. Alright, how do you work? Not at all, you say? Or is it that there's not enough power? No, power seems to be yellow when it's okay. Yeah? No idea. Tell you what I will do though, is I will equip my tethery bundly things. Somehow. What happened to having them equipped on this thing? Ah, there we go. And then we can begin going out and breathing. Ah, I'd hoped holding T would automatically release a tether. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. There, that's blindly out in one direction long enough. Let's harvest the world for resources. Like whatever this is. Clay. Huh. I knew a guy called Clay once. Canister, generator, beacon, work. I'm not sure how any of that is going to be useful to me. Oh, what do we have over here? More debris. Small solar powered generator thing. It's mine now. Another one, in fact. Yoink. Yeah, you're coming with me. Mind you, maybe I should get breathing first. Hold your horses, you'll survive. How does this work then? Oh no. Come back here. Let's not go down the pit. I can see why you need the rover. I'm sure those other solar panels won't need batteries or anything. Well, they'll only shut down at night time. Probably. Presumably. Okay, I feel like a pikey here. Okay, still don't know how this thing's gonna work. Isn't it meant to do something? Ah, that's a start. Large platform. But it says it needs power. How does it even get power? Doesn't look to have a power input thingamajigger. Truly. I don't understand. Ah, hang on. Maybe I do. Maybe if I go to this thing and I say I want to make a medium printer. No, it just wants 2 bits of compound. No idea. I wonder if I can slam this on something. Looks good. It doesn't look good. Hey though, how about that? It fits. Although it already has power coming in, so I don't know why it would want that. Can these things also go on? There we go. Now what in the world is that meant to do for me? Nay clue. Still though, what about this thing? Does it have a bottom that attaches to something? Hey, it does. In that case... Hop. Oh, now we're in business. In that case, since you're being powered, you certainly don't need these. I'm just going to leave them lying around then. Okay, what do I need to build here? Could I please have something... Ooh, research chamber. I was hoping that I could have a buggy to drive around in. But maybe that's the way to go forward. Resin and a couple more compounds. Always need more compound. Well, there's your resin. Just dump this garbage here. I don't need it, I assume. Let's go and get ourselves some more compounds. Somewhere, somehow. Yeah, out in this direction. Why not? Seriously, is there some option for auto tethering here? Because that's doing my nut in. There does not appear to be. Ooh, the basics. Maybe that's a little too basic. Examine reveals more options. Use da 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 da. Sure. Ah, being out of tether will do that for you. I haven't found anything good, so let's just go underground. This is pretty cool. Ooh, that looks very dangerous. However, it did not look like what I need, which is compound. And more tethers. I thought I had a lot more than I have, but evidently not. Still unsure about this thing, though. How much power could it possibly need or get? I wonder if I could bring this thing over and plug it in. Is that the small one or the big one? That's the small one. Here's the big one. No plug on it, though. Let's bring you over, see if you can do anything for it. Before the sun goes down now. Hey, there's another one over there. Insufficient, you say? Well, there's only one space to plug you in. I wonder, can I plug multiple of you in series? Seems to bump up the amount of power. But it's also probable that the sun is going down, causing me issues there. Just what I need. Alright, compounds seem useful all the time, so let's just gather up loads of them while we're here, whilst we can still breathe. Oh yeah. Glorious. So, why does it say 7 out of 2 compounds? Is it counting what's in my backpack? Looks like it is. Okay, research base. I don't know what you do, but hopefully you'll teach me how to get new and better things so I can get off this chunk of dirt and hit up that moon, wherever it is. You seem to be going awfully slow, almost as if there's not enough power coming out of this thing. Yeah, it's going very slow. Well, this thing's not exactly going to help now. What if I unplug you? You gonna have more power? Or am I gonna find out that it's a limited amount of power here and I need to top it up with something? Well, I'm sure it's of little concern. Tick-tock, says the sick sock. Yeah, we're an hour deep, but I don't know how long anything in this game takes, so... hard to feel pressure. Maybe while that is going on, I could look to myself to create some more tether bundles. Alright, show me what you're made of. Fascinating. Converts objects into binary data. How about this debris? Probably not going to do much if you don't have power, right? Can I even plug power into you? Well, it says module, so I assume I meant to plug it into something, given the bottom part there. But what would I plug it on? Maybe a large platform? Yeah, a large platform looks like it has bits to plug in. So I need a couple bits of resin for you. Resin, then. We found that. Doesn't mean I remember where I found it, but we'll go and get it. That's not resin, that's all. No, that is resin. Come to me. Grand. Oh, I'm rather liking this game. Even if the penny was a little slow to drop. Oh, it's a whole lot more that stuff as well. Is it just appearing because the game is frustrated at me not finding it? Now. Get it done. And good, it took it straight from the backpack. Yeah, it looks like that stores one bit of resin. Cool. So with this thing, when it gets built from this agonizingly slow, low-powered thing... Oh, what if I just plug you in as well? Will you enjoy more power? Oh yeah, going a lot faster now. Wait, that wasn't even the right one to plug in. I want this one plugged in. But there's probably also a better way to do that, which would be just plug you in like that for extra power. I had another one somewhere. Where did I put it? No, really, where did I put it? Probably slammed it onto something out there. Well, it doesn't matter. We've got our platform. This one looks like it means business. Research for me. And yeah, so as always, you want power. This item is not researchable and I need more power. Given her all she's got, Captain. Unless we just ditch you from there. Slam you on there. Now how's that for power? I don't know, but it's still not researchable, so let's slam away the debris and give it, I don't know, what is researchable? This piece of organic stuff? Oh, good heavens, you take an Aeon. Perhaps not the best way to get research then. Okay, well what I will want are some tether things so I can go exploring some more. Maybe get the bite stuff easier just out in the wild. Let's dump this resin here. What do I want to craft here? Storage. Platform. Rover seat. No, I want the whole rover thing. Tank. Oxygen. Power cells. Extenders. Boosts. Drills. Dynamite. Floodlight. Glow sticks. Oh, good heavens, what's it gonna take to get out of here? Shelter, solar array, storage. Large rover. Yeah, it costs a lot of bytes that I simply don't have. Okay, well let's just go off in a different direction to see what's out there. Like this direction. How do we make the tethering less awful? Oh, no, I already checked you out, didn't I? Villasleer says, economic situation is bleak, gonna be my last sub for a while. Oh, nobody's forced to sub here. Do what you gotta do. Well, occasionally people are forced to sub, but that's only when they make a bad bet. The forest looks good. I've forgotten what the bite things look like. Are they these big blue things? I guess not. How about this shiny thing? No? Okay. Nothing but organics. How about this? It's an organic research item. Can I put you on here? Definitely not. Alright, well, let's just take it back and learn from it. Achievement unlocked, Pursuit of Knowledge. It's not really what I'm pursuing. I'm trying to get off this hunk. But that probably means my research thing is completed. Alright, in you get. Oh, there's a whole lot more bites to be had. It'll also take forever. That's better be good then. We have a staggering 51 bites. And the things we want cost many thousands. I also have no idea which of these things I'm going to need to get, or even what I need to be doing to start getting off of here. Maybe if I just jump really hard I can get there. I can't just spam jumping like it's the... Oh man, what was Groogy's game called again? The one where you make multiple versions of yourself to form puzzles. No, not braid. Hey, there's a lot of research items to be had here. But I thought there was stuff that I just hoover up. Project Temporality. Thank you. That was it. Oh, it's another research thing. But the tutorial had me hoovering up raw research. What's that over there? Debris power cell. And it's just debris. A lot more stuff over there though, I like the look of that. Oh, how about that? Were there any more? Yeah, that thing I can't press F to scan. Ooh. Oh. Lovely. Again, don't know how much 22 is going to help, and I don't know the right things to research either, so we'll just keep building up that stuff, and oh good god, we're an hour and a quarter deep now. And I've lost sight of my tether. There you are. I like the look of over here, so let's go. Tether's a great way to find my way back. When you're as hopeless at orienteering as I am, that's very welcome. But I'd love some kind of auto tether. That's clay right there. More compounds. With regards to the right parts to build, remember Kerbal Space Program. How did you build the rockets there? I have no idea. I just played it. I didn't pay attention to it. I'm also curious what I meant to do with all of these power cell things. Are they just for personal use? I guess I could put them straight onto items that can have them on here to temporarily power them, but that seems, well, temporary. All this, and that's all I can salvage off of it? Surely I can pull this thing to more pieces. There we go. Knew there'd be more pieces. Like this. My very own... What are you? My very own rover seat. Not helping. Any more for any more on this thing? Doesn't look like it. What is up there? Well, there are things here. Things that I assume are research. Well, that's a big research mineral. That one's just flowing away from me. Handy. Although again, don't know the significance nor the scale of such a thing. Seems a bit hefty to haul all the way back, especially when we're already researching something for the next Aeon. Feel I need to climb up more of this thing. Nice that my tethers are able to plant themselves into the ground like that. And just like that, I'm out of them. But that's why we got compound. Nice. Well, I'm up here. to find this hunk of junk. Otherwise, let's not fall down there now. Ooh. This looks sinister. It's a giant jalapeno. Come back now. I need to harvest you for research. I could also do with getting my oxygen back. Where's my tether gun? Ah. Hello, Devrovius. Achievement unlocked, hang 10 squared. Okay. Just how far are those pieces flying? Also, how much am I wasting my time here? I need to get on with getting off this chunk. I mean, we're getting a hefty amount of these bites, but what am I meant to do with them all? I guess I could make new oxygenators if I want to, which I don't. I don't know, how about we grab one of these and go home? I'm sure our old research is done by now. Alright, check that out. Doesn't look pilfered enough. Ah, extenders. Just what in the world is an extender? Power routing item. Ah, I see. Okay, now that I have one, how do I put it back? Feels like I can't put things back into their collected form like the tethered stuff and that power extender. Alright, finally back to base. This thing was screw barred, right? Alright, in you get. Get researching. A lot faster, and 500 from it. Didn't I plug one of my power things into here? I did. But it needed more power. Although I have both of you plugged in, that's not enough. Did I not have a power generating thing? Yeah, but I'd have to plug that into something else. Does this thing have a bit that comes out of it? It does not. Maybe I have a spare wee platform thing after using up some of the other ones. Oh, there's this platform, which is powering that and also giving power to other things. So how about we unplug you, plug you directly into here somehow. Over you come, big guy. Then all the power everyone has goes way down. Well, it sucks to be them. This thing's probably going to take a lot longer now, right? Yeah. Well, I need this, so too bad. Well, I think I need this. Div Rovrius is saying, here's the wiki, use this. No, that's not how things go. The whole challenge here is to figure things out myself. So with that kind of power, will that help you? Let's do it like so. Clunk, clunk, clunk. It's still not enough? Maybe I do need the big one. Although it's not going to do a whole lot at night time. Ah, there we go. What do I even get for all my worries? 300 research. I'm a lucky guy. Right. Out you pop. Let's plug you into here. Let's try to plug you into here. And then at least at daytime that's going to go a lot faster. Still no idea what I need to do to progress though. Landing pad, you got any bright ideas? Reinitialize a cargo drop. Can I have another one? No, no I can't. I just lose the stuff that I had. Okay. Okay. Up. Where'd the... No, there. We still have the medium one. That's the small one. And that's the other small one. Alright. No lasting harm done. And lessons learned. Still got the generator, the soil. Oh, I better spare one of these powery things. Can I just slam you in there for a bit of extra power? I can. I actually have a bunch of slots for that. Okay, what do I do now? Zinc, clay, glass, organics, aluminium. Thinking back to the tutorial thing. Huh. What am I meant to do with all these power cells? I'll just leave them here for now because I have no idea. Thinking back to that, we had a giant launch pad and one of those things on it, one of these things on it, and I had to put some kind of power thing on it. Which is troublesome. I don't know how to make all of that stuff. Perhaps I should get myself another starting platform. Can you do starting platforms? You can do medium platforms for resin. Pretty sure I have resin. So, go nuts. Man, at nighttime we are pretty short on power. I had a fabricator machine somewhere, didn't I? A medium one. It's the generator, that's soil. Ah, it was you. Which we plug in. Large platform, research chamber, did both of those. Large printer might be necessary. And we need resin and 2 compounds. That's compound. That's resin. Do I have any more compound just lying around? No. But there was some nearby. I just can't remember in which direction. That looks like it. Looks like I always need more of this stuff, so let's just make for a land grab. Literal land grab. I wonder if you can just mine the whole earth in this game. I'm a little concerned about accidentally hitting the close button on the game, since when you go around, the mouse can actually go outside of the game's window. And it would not be the first time I have shut a game down mid-stream due to something like that. I think Salmon Max comes to mind there. Okay, get fabricating. A large printer, please. And since you're done with that, you'll stop hogging all the power, and this can be used for everything else. Also, I always want more tethers. Large printer will need large platform, which is what you already are, so off you trot. I'm really not sure how much research I need to advance, but we'll leave you be. So we'll start doing large fabrications, and hopefully that'll get us somewhere towards leaving this planet, because we've spent half the time now. Can you get bio-research thingy from the forest? Yes, we already did. We grabbed a couple of big bio-research things, and a bunch of small ones. Alright. On you go. Swell. Now what can you do? Shelter? I have one of those. I think that... yeah, I see. It's... I guess this is what you can make on your backpack. This is what you can make on the big thing. So I no doubt want... extra large platform? Small shuttle I'm definitely going to need. Probably. Alright, good enough. Make me a small shuttle. I need aluminium. Don't know where or how. Aluminium was made in a thingamajigger. Yeah, one of those. Some kind of refinery in the tutorial. Landing, research, smelting. Was it a smelter? Trade, exo, shredder. Ah, buggy! I want a buggy. Buggy, rover, I'm not fussy, I just want to be able to drive around here. Right, need aluminium. I could smelt it. I wonder just how much I need, though. To make my shuttle, it's only 2. I might be able to just pilfer that off of the area. That's what I'll choose to believe. There has got to be some kind of auto-tethering in this game. I can't be the only one that's driven up the wall by this. Either that or I'm doing it wrong, which is often the likely outcome. There is not, Jake. You just gotta learn the timing. That's ridiculous. What are you? You look like research to me. These also look like there's more than meets the eye. There is not, it's just organic. Okay. Does Jake ever read the text? What text do you mean? If it's in game, no. If it's chat, often. Whoa, now. That looks like an invitation to death. What do we have down here, though? More giant spices. Yeah, it's just organic, isn't it? Looks very dangerous to go down here. Shapes and other shapes achievement get. Oh, I do not want to fall down that. I don't, however, mind curiosity. Overcoming this. Need a stronger light. Alright, whatever this thing is, I'm sure I can pilfer some aluminium from it. Because I'm nae in the mood for making my own. I can't make more dirt, or do I have to absorb dirt to make dirt? I understand not, so let's just jump on it. Okay, what are you? Don't know, but it wants power, I assume. You left your canister behind, you can't store dirt. Ah, so that's how it is. Can't I just scrap this thing for aluminium? I guess not. Something is lit up down there. There's a lot of stuff lit up down there. But I worry if I go down, I won't be coming back. Maybe I should just take these back. And hey, I can stack them back on my back of my backpack. I was worried that I could not. And I was certainly having difficulty earlier stacking these things up. Well, interesting, but I've no idea what to do with it. And it doesn't change my need for aluminium. Let's have a quick look around for anything that's busted and broken down here that can be harvested for aluminium. That's how we got the other stuff. I am very curious about that thing, though. Let's see what happens if we plug it in. Nervous glance at the timer telling me I'm an hour 45 deep into this 3-hour challenge. Big alien structure seems like something not part of getting to the moon. Maybe, but I don't know that. For all I know, it's a cache full of stuff. including aluminium, or maybe even a pre-made shuttle to the moon. It could be a portal to the moon, pops out Joanna. Indeed, how do we know? We don't. Right, how do these things get used again? I just plug them into things. I have these power extenders that now I think I know how to collect them properly. He says, but is not entirely sure. Okay, it's just an extender, it doesn't actually take the input. But slam the power extenders on there, pick this thing up and put it back. Sweet jeez. I'm at a loss here. Where'd the power extender go now? Huh. Where did it go? You threw it to the other tether. What? Nay clue. Right, let's take both of these power thingamajiggers just in case. And what I'm figuring is that we shall carry this with us, I guess. If I carry this, I can plug in 2 power items and a load of extenders, and then we're good. What I can't remember, though, is which direction we just came from. You literally threw it, Jake, like on the ground. Ah, here it is. How do I merge it with that? There we go. We managed. We managed eventually. Okay, now... Oh, we should probably take the dirt holder, right? Now. Is there a way to repackage this thing up so it's not a pain to carry around? If there is, I'm not seeing it. Oh well, on you come. Hey, look at that stuff going out into the sky. Looks like a portal to the moon to me. Max is laying into me for just building the seat for the rover and not the rest of it. Well, I don't have the materials to build it, nor the research to build it. So shut your yap. would have been largely entertaining if that had fallen down there. Alright, now I should be able to, yeah, create that ramp I was after. Now, if I slam you down here, let's get ourselves a bit more tether. And then plug you in. Impressive, what the heck. I'm thinking, what am I thinking? Thinking I'll certainly need these. But the moment they are put in, up it goes, even if there's no power. Huh. Well, first of all, let's see what happens when they're all plugged in, even if it's not with power. Okay, can I still get onto here? I cannot. Can I physically plug you in whilst still standing on here, or do I have the ability to make dirt even while I'm here? No. How can I interact with all of them while still staying on this thing? If I can't even get onto that. Aha. Your physical objects, right? So when in doubt... Oh, no, no you're not. How about the platform? Yeah. Almost. Well, can't be sure, but I will try to power all of them regardless. Maybe I don't need to be on the central bit. Perhaps I'm getting carried away by the idea of being on the central bit. Would not be the first time, won't be the last. Come on. Might look clunky, but I really like the way you interact objects with each other. Alright, all three are plugged in. Now they just assumedly need some kind of power source. Insufficient. Or something else. What does it mean? Jake, arrows on the cables. Yeah, I see that. What does it mean? Wait, what the hell? These are directional? But why? Okay. Do you need more power or something? Oh, shoot. So... Ah, wait, that still ain't working. Because it's still not going the right way. Wait, what? Now they're all coming away. Needs a lot more power than this thing's providing. A whole lot more power. Oh well, I tried. I guess we're not taking the portal to the moon. How would you solve this in Cractorio? More nuclear power plants. Yeah, solar only has a steady output, just like the power things, I imagine. Anyway, looks like that's a no-goer, so we should go back to trying to, I guess, fabricate aluminium. The countdown is at 58 minutes, Jake. Yeah, and I still don't know what I need to build. Although I guess building the ship would be a nice start. Hey, I didn't find one piece of aluminium. Pretty sure I found two. But looting looks to be fairly chance-based. And I don't know if I'll need more of it later on anyway, so maybe I should actually focus on refining some. 2 aluminium. There's a problem though, if I want to build whatever is needed to make them. Is it smelting furnace? Maybe it is. Let's try luck with that. That needs the medium fabricator. That's the research thing. It's the generator. Where did I put my medium builder? It was you, right? Up. Smelting furnace needs more resin, which I'm certain I have, just lying around here. No, you need 2, Jake. You found 1. Okay. And no need to be hurtful, AKK 4D. That Cuphead moment was something else. Alright. So another module, which means it needs plugged in. It's got 4, so I need the big thing for it. So away you go, large printer. What I need is to smelt. Now, how do I smelt? What do I smelt? Ah, crumbs. Refines, melts, and burns resources. So, which resources? Hey, there we go. This is one of the aluminiums that I need. Maybe I really should just go and loot the other one. Take a chance with it. I'm never going to get that thing smelted in time. As long as I have tethers, we're good. Although I don't have a lot of tethers. Forget these other things. Yeah, let's take a chance on looting. In this direction. Oh, that's a pretty big mountain though. I'll follow this out for a bit. This wasn't where I found the portal, was it? Starting to feel like it was. That's over here. What awful game have you been forced to play, says Callum. I'm rather enjoying this. I wouldn't dare call it an awful game. Okay, I need compounds for more tethering. And I have a feeling this is not where one finds compounds. So let's just go skiing instead. What's that crunching noise? Hey, there we go. Just what the doctor ordered. Give me all of this. I likely need tons of it. There we go. Which direction did I come here from? Don't know, but there's home. Home will keep me safe. Ah. Great. Now I still think the mountain's the way forward. Just kick over the clay, show superiority. And I don't know if he got out of the wrong side of the bed or something, but Max is being snide to everyone. I think we could all do with a lot less of him today. There we go. Maybe if you find a tall enough mountain, you could jump to the moon. Well, that's not far off what I'm thinking here. Thinking a tall mountain might help me find something to loot. Up's a daisy, Astroneer. Whoa, what? No, I don't want that. I'm just seeing a lot of mountain, not a lot of looting. Although, what in the world is this stuff? Ooh, okay. It's no way to act. Hey, we got stuff. What is it? did something happen to the window there? I think it did. I think I managed to shrink it. There we go. What? There we don't go. Much better. Alright, so this is stuff for copper. No, it's malachite. What? Don't know what to use that for. Oh. Well, that one's not going to help. There we go. This is not working the way I had hoped that it would. Can't believe how little interested Jake is in all that research laying around. Well, I think I might need a lot of research to the point where starting on it now might not help. Oh. Flo says, how are we doing? Not good. Very not good. But who knows, might be all the aluminium we could eat down here. Also, huzzah for bites. That was almost some Looney Tunes stuff right there. Oxygen filters. Debris, but not aluminium. Is this functional? No, that looks pretty functional to me. Bit of a fixer-upper, sure. Come on, give it to me. Also, let's get back to safety before we starve to death from lack of oxygen. Oh crumbs, where was it? There we are. Right. Keep the hunt going. I'm sure there's something we can salvage for that aluminium. Although I'm also quite certain that I would need other things like, say, a launch pad to take off. What happens when you salvage the car? I don't know. It just says debris. I don't know how to take advantage of debris. Does it look like there's anything crashed around here to steal from? Oh, probably just organic, that. Oh ho. Yeah, there's a bunch of tethers, and I certainly don't mind you. Well, I'd like to pick it up. Just debris. Nout but debris. I guess we're down to just hoping he randomly finds an intact rocket at this point. Would be quite handy. I only got 40 minutes here. Now, if I probably put my mind to it, I could get this done in 40 minutes, but I wouldn't know where to start. Another one of those fairly intact satellites that were downed earlier. Those seemed good. Oh ho? Oh no, I saw some light, but it was just the stars. A lovely game. That looks like a fall that would kill me, but I'm kind of curious what's down there. Seems too gentle a slope. Oh, good heavens. Wandering around in this game reminds me of the joy I had wandering around in Minecraft when I first played it. Before you understood everything and just knew what to go for. Well, the world felt a lot more mysterious. Just run off in one direction, see if we find something. Can always run back if we don't. Oh yeah, there was this. Oh, pretty much back the way we came as well. Well, if we're so curious, let's see what's down here. Okay, no, that's not a slope, that's just a cliff edge. Yikes. Just coming back the way I came, haven't I? Then I am curious what's down there. Yeah, this is where I dug up the compounds, which, thinking about it, maybe I should grab a few more. Yoink. Yeah, it feels good. It feels good harvesting that all out of the ground, and the same way that it feels good in Factorio. Less automated here, but still, I like it. Down she goes. Hope I don't regret this. I'm starting to regret it. Okay, we're down. Ah. Sure is a lot of nothing down here. Graphite. No clue what you could be useful for. Oh, hang on. How about that lack of oxygen? That could become a problem real soon. For lesser men. What's down there then? A lot of jaggies, but nothing else of value that I can see. Something's down there, and I cannot deny my curiosity about it. Uh-oh. Whew. Is there something moving down there? No, it's just the shadows. Okay, unfortunately I've come here and not found anything to loot, so I'm hard pressed to think how we're going to make it out of this alive. What is that stuff? Is that more graphite? Looks like it. Looks like a bunch of pencils. Again, looks like a perfectly serviceable buggy, but the game says otherwise. Alright, let's get back before we choke to death here. before we choke to death. Uh-oh. Well, that's one way to get back. Alright, so you lose everything. Wait, did I even lose my light? That's a dang shame. I still don't know what I meant to smelt to get aluminium. Maybe this thing had some information. Resources. Refined is aluminium, great, but what makes it? Smelting, da-da-da-da, oh my. I should have read this ages ago, then I would have seen how to mount our things onto platforms to get them working. Took a while for that penny to drop. Mouse over the tooltip of your aluminium bar. Already showed you. Refined laterite. Laterite. Where in the world do I find that? Time to stop sandbagging, pull it all together in the last 30 minutes, says Joanna. Indeed, laterite, we need to find you. Of course, to get anywhere, I'm going to need some compounds so that I can travel around. You know, I miss having that torch. Did I really only get one batch of that stuff? No, it got slammed straight onto that part. Work light needs what? Copper. Oh well, no luck with that. I will probably, however, want a small canister which needs resin. Oh right, they're both up there because the work light isn't. Cool. I want the work light. Didn't I find some copper? Zinc, glass, organics. I feel like I kicked over some resin earlier on, but no. Ah well. That'll do when it comes to resin. I've already forgotten what I was looking for. Laterite. Where in the world will I find laterite? It was just on the surface in the tutorial, but I guess it was custom made for such a thing. Are you laterite? No, you're ammo. Hey, I feel like we used ammo for something, but I think that was the thruster thingamajigger that we made. What do you have there? Oxygen filters, sure. A floodlight. That sounds really quite useful. And another oxygen filter that I can't pick up. There we go. Loads of compound. Probably always a use for that. What do we have? Just debris. Small wind turbine thing. Hey, that means we can power this thing on the go. Not that we need to, but it does mean that. Why is my oxygen not going down? Are these things being used? Fun and all, but I'm here for whatever that stuff I can't remember the name of is. Laterite. It's Compound City over here, but not what I need. Is this the laterite mine? That looks more like quartz to me. Yeah. Well now. Hope all my stuff is still there. Yeah, no kidding, that wasn't laterite. It was organic death. I would have hoped this suit would protect me from such things. Laterite ain't all that valuable, says Debs. Sure, but I haven't found any. Alright, sunshine, give me everything you had. How do I just switch out? Or do I have to take everything individually? Yeah, it's not even worth a lot. Are you laterite? No, you're just organic. Are you laterite? Hey, looks like it. It is. Alright, let's get some extras. I toss the resin, who needs it? Now let's get out of here. Just as well I had that extra oxygen thing. Oh, Alteran is saying maybe we need more research. I don't know. I hope not, because I don't have a lot of it. But I have a feeling that this shuttle of mine is not just going to take off on its own. A funny feeling. Does Jake know how to smelt? It was done in the tutorial, but the answer is still no. So smelt that, please. Oh, okay. Don't then. Huh. Seems easy enough. Takes a while, probably because it doesn't have a lot of power, because it's night time. Come on, daylight, come to me. Maybe I can take a nap. And you know that'll pass time super fast, right? No? Okay, what else can I do? I can jam some extra power into this thing, so the output is faster. Thank you, please. Alright, once that is done though, what am I going to need? Also, whilst that is smelting, shelter, solar array. Oh, tell me I don't need that to build my ship. Oh man, different shuttles. Well, we already have small shuttle, right? Just gonna smelt this last bit. I don't have forever. Hell, I don't even have 20 minutes. Alright, thanks for all your hard work. Now you get to work. Boy, the interfaces can be a real scutter. I just want to put this on my backpack. Okay, small shuttle. Build it. She needs more power, Captain. Is this thing taking power? No. Well, when daylight comes, we'll have all this solar power. Shame I died when I had that wee wind spinner power thing. I'm almost certain this needs some kind of landing thing to take off from, but at the same... Or maybe it needs fuel. What's this? Storage. Platforms are just used for power. Landing pad. I mean, we have a landing pad, but I don't think it's a takeoff pad. Alright, good. This has a lot more power because it's daylight. I like this. I really like the way power works. What about that thruster thing you mentioned, using ammonite? Yeah. Can't remember what made that, though. Was it a winch, buggy horn? Solid fuel thruster, ammo and aluminium. Ah, crumbs, where did I find the ammo? I think I ran past it saying, nope, not interested in you, or something similar. What? It's probably not where it needs to go, but it might be. Ah, that works. Alright, great, let's get off this place. Yeah, need a thruster. Okay. Okay, thruster needed. Let's not panic, let's just do it. I have a bunch of stuff here, none of it's what I need. How do I make the thruster? Solid fuel thruster, 500 bytes, that's not a lot more than I need, and I have aluminium, so I need ammonium. Where was ammonium? Also, what does it look like? Ammonium, we saw that, but where? Maybe I just kicked it to the ground saying I don't need it when I was walking along here. Are you ammonium? No, you're just rubbish, man. $500 bytes, not a problem. Right, we just scan what we can and get it. There's a world map. What? Since when? Where the heck was the ammo? You! You're clay though, aren't you? I don't know. Let's double check. No, you're ammonium. Just what the doctor ordered. Yeah. Alright, I need another 40 bytes. Bytes, bytes, bytes. Oh hey, my stuff, my ammonium. And let's just grab the extras, because why not? Okay, don't panic, just think, where is the research? I need 23 of it. That is not 23 of it. That's some extra ammonium, though. Do 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 do. These guys. You. Perfect. Solid fuel thruster. Let's get it. Slightly Old Meme says, DDR clutch is really happening. How does it always happen? I'm just really good at every game I touch. I just like to have a bit of fun. And I'm certainly having fun with this game. I love how much of a world there is to run around and how manipulatable, how malleable it all is. We ain't done though. I need to build this thing. You there, make it for me. You're a medium one, I need a small one. Get off of there. Oh, you're already here. Right then. Medium platform, no. I need solid fuel thruster. Donk. Yeah, I do never sandbag. Having a bit of fun isn't the same. Sandbagging is falling into a pit 3 times going, I'm gonna burn through this level, don't you worry. Alright, get in there. Somewhere. Okay, what are you demanding other things from me? I hope not. Where's the moon? Oh Christ, where's the moon? Where are we? Help. Can't see a damn thing. Am I there? How do I get on the moon? Am I there? I don't know if this is reaching the moon or not. I kind of want to drop on it. Oh? Has enough clicking around helped? Ah! Achievement get. One. I just press C to launch off. We did it! We're on the moon. Okay, I didn't think that was going to come together. I thought it would be a lot more complicated. I expected to need a launch pad. I thought I'd need to build this in pieces. But no, a little bit of research and a little bit of luck in finding ammonium and luciferium or whatever that other thing was, and we're good. Will these kill me? Yes, they will. Fitting end for us. Ah, will we see more of this? Oh god, no. I don't stream everything I play. Although I may well play more of this in my own time. Not that I have lots of my own time. I loved this game though. I'm glad Glad it was submitted so it could be given a run of, because I had this firmly on my ignore list thanks to early access. Maybe I need to stop being so incredibly racist against early access games. Can we launch again from here? Aha. Jake, can you ram the shuttle into the sun? It'll be safe if we go there at night time. So you go launch, and where's the sun? Also, what's up with this blinding white light? Difficulty very hard. Sounds good. Nice that this thing has infinite fuel though. And is incredibly fast. Right, I see now. So these white things pop up, and that's what you click on to get there. It's no sun. Yeah, we couldn't get to the sun, but we can get to this hazardous gas planet. Achievement unlocked. I feel sick. Yeah, how fast does this place kill you? Huh. Those things looked like they would slaughter you. Oh, that's right. When I died, I lost all my stuff, and it's still on the moon. Wouldn't be surprised if it was despawned by now. What happens if you just go directly below you, a la Minecraft? What is going on? I see, the red stuff is the unmineable stuff. A la Minecraft. Used to be an exploit for digging through that, but I forget how it went. Now you could fall into the bottom of the world and lay there in purgatory, unable to die. What a wimp, can't even hold his breath for 10 seconds. Ah. Alright then, that was Astroneer, that was this week's weekly one-shot. I will agree with the stipulation, it was really easy. But the hard part was not getting sidetracked in all the other stuff that was popping up. Once I had the giant thing figured out and it showed that it could build the small shuttle, felt like we were on our way, except I couldn't get that aluminium. Alright, well, cheers for Radu for submitting this one, and cheers for me for beating it. Feels good. I will be back in about an hour, and we'll have some trucking, because we haven't had it for ages. And, well, I wanted to explore Europe this year, and since that can't be done anytime soon, I might as well explore it by truck. So I'll be back then. Until then, it's a cheers from me, and a cheerio.